Rangers, today's headlines are huge. Rabbi Matondo could be heading for an awkward return to Ibrox. Really going on. Giannis Hagi's contract saga has taken a fresh twist that could change everything. And Gerrard, could a sensational return actually happen? One Rangers legend certainly thinks so. Plus, Rangers are eyeing South African wonderkid Relebohile Mofokeng, and Craig Moore has given a brutally honest verdict on Cyril Dessers. Does he deserve more credit? Plenty of drama, major twists. Let's get into it. Rabbi Matondo's time at Ibrox looks to be all but over, and let's be honest, you're not shedding any tears over it. The winger arrived with big expectations, a price tag of around £3 million and the promise of blistering pace. But what did you actually get? A handful of moments, a lot of frustration, and now a cryptic farewell message that raises more questions than it answers. That Instagram post talking about obstacles, what exactly was he hinting at? Injuries? Fair enough. But was there more to it? A lack of opportunities? A dressing room fallout? Or is this just another case of a player not being able to handle the demands of a club like Rangers? Let's be real, 67 appearances in all competitions, and how many truly standout performances? Apart from that dramatic equalizer against Celtic, the highlight reel is looking pretty thin. Now he's off to Hanover with an option to make the move permanent for £1 million, but only if they get promoted. That's the catch. They're sitting 6th, outside the promotion spots, and it's all on Matondo to deliver. If he flops, he'll be back at Ibrox in the summer, a man with no place in Philippe Clement's plans and an awkward situation to navigate. Was Matondo just never good enough for Rangers, or did the club fail to get the best out of him? Giannis Hagi's situation at Ibrox has taken yet another twist, and you know what? This one could get messy. After all the drama earlier in the season, where he found himself frozen out by Philippe Clement, it now turns out that he's in the final months of his contract, and with clubs like Genoa sniffing around in January, Rangers have got a decision to make, and fast. Haji is a player who divides opinion. Some say he's got the vision and creativity that Rangers have been lacking at times this season, while others question whether he's ever truly delivered on his potential. One thing is certain, he loves the club, and that might just be the key factor in these contract talks. But let's be real here. If he wasn't happy with his role under Clement before, what's changed now? The negotiations are going to be fascinating. Has Haji already laid down some conditions for staying? Maybe more guaranteed game time? A specific role in the squad? Or is this just about money, with Rangers trying to secure his future while other clubs lurk in the background? Should Rangers fight to keep Haji, or is it time to move on from the Romanian playmaker once and for all? Gerrard back at Ibrox? Now, that would send shockwaves through Scottish football. Ally McCoist reckons it wouldn't be a surprise, and let's be honest, he's probably right. The Liverpool legend is still held in the highest regard by Rangers supporters for delivering that historic 55th title, stopping Celtic's tainted run in its tracks and restoring Rangers to their rightful place at the top of Scottish football. But since leaving Govan, things haven't exactly gone to plan. His move to Aston Villa was meant to be the next step in his managerial career, but it ended in disappointment. Then came his highly lucrative spell in Saudi Arabia, where he lasted less than a year before being shown the door. Now, with his reputation dented and his next move absolutely crucial, the big question is, could Ibrox be on the cards once again? McCoist believes Gerrard still has a place in the hearts of Rangers fans, and he's not wrong. But is there a way back? Right now, Philippe Clement has the full backing of the board, and performances under him have been steadily improving. The squad looks more assured, and progress in Europe has been solid, with Rangers proving they can compete against some of the continent's best. However, McCoist is also right to call out the unacceptable away performances, the kind of displays that simply aren't good enough for a club of Rangers' stature. If the opportunity ever arose, should Rangers bring Gerrard back to Ibrox, or has that ship well and truly sailed? Would he be welcomed with open arms, or did he burn his bridges when he left for Aston Villa? Relebohila Mofokeng, a name you might not know too well yet, but if Rangers play their cards right, that could change very quickly. The young South African winger is catching the eye of clubs across Europe. And let's be honest, when Barcelona start sniffing around, you know there's talent there. But this is exactly the type of player Rangers need to be moving for, young, exciting, and with the kind of ability that could light up Ibrox for years to come. Fo Makola has urged Mofokeng to stay grounded, and he's right. The pressure that comes with being a hot prospect can derail a player before their career even gets going. But that's where Rangers could offer the perfect platform. Ibrox is a place where young players get the chance to shine on a big stage in front of a fan base that demands excellence but also rewards talent with unwavering support. Timing is everything here. The summer transfer window might seem far away, but Rangers need to move fast. Champions League qualifiers loom large, and the difference between making the group stages and missing out is massive, not just for the club's reputation, but for the financial boost of 25 to 30 million pounds that comes with it. Get the right players in early, and Clement has the tools to take Rangers to the next level. Leave it too late, and you risk scrambling to put things together at the last minute. And we all know what happens when Rangers get European success within their grasp. Certain referees suddenly decide to get involved. Should Rangers be making these bold moves for young talent now? Or is it too big a risk when experience is needed to push the club forward? Cyril Dessers, love him or loathe him, you can't ignore him. The man has divided opinion since the day he walked into Ibrox, and despite leading the scoring charts this season, he's been a constant target for criticism. But Craig Moore's verdict is spot on. Whatever you think of Dessers' ability, you can't question his mentality. He's taken the hits, been written off by many, yet he keeps turning up and putting the ball in the back of the net. 18 goals and 6 assists in 37 games. On paper, that's a strong return, and yet it's the misses that dominate the discussion rather than the ones that hit the net. Rangers fans demand a striker who buries every chance, who thrives under pressure, who carries the team when it matters most. That's why he's found himself behind Hamza Igamane and Danilo in the pecking order. But let's not forget, when the pressure was on, he delivered a hat-trick in the Scottish Cup, a goal at Old Trafford, and 6 goals in his last 6 games. He's hit form at the right time, and whether you like it or not, he's going to be a key player in the business end of the season. Rangers have made their decision. He's staying until the summer. A move could still be on the cards, but for now, he's got a chance to change the narrative. The Scottish Cup is there to be won. The Europa League knockout stages are looming, and there's still a fight to be had in the league. So, does Dessers deserve more credit for his numbers, or is he simply not Rangers' long-term solution up front? If you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, you're missing out. Explosive news about Rangers that'll leave every fan stunned. Go check it out now.